Hello, guys. This is Dr. Jyoti. This is my channel, Purepaws. It's been a long time since I've posted any videos on top of it, and I'm pretty busy in craving out a new life for myself. I'm trying to go to US. Uh, for that, for any veterinarian in India, this video will be very informative and myth busting, if I can say. So let's get started. We have few questions with us today, and we'll be clearing out all the questions right now. Okay, so let's get started. Give me a minute. Let me take out a piece of paper so that we can write stuff. I mean, I'm a vet. I usually do this. Without a pen and paper, I'm basically differently abled. Time to proceed. Okay. So first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Jyoti Prakash. This is my channel, and I used to post videos on pets and how to take care of pets at home, how to take it to a vet, what are the things that you should look out for, any emergencies. Based on my qualification, I am a 2016 grad from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Since then, I am into pet practice, and in this pet practice, it's been like what, 9 years now. In the 9 years, there has a lot of experience, exposures, me working in different hospitals around Bangalore, all over India. Uh, what I got to know from this is during our practice here in India, we're basically following a lot of uh, procedures and practices which are based from US or Australia or UK. Then I thought, okay, let's do one thing. Let's go there once. Let's go there. Let's practice there. Get a little bit of information. See how the thing goes. Okay, and try to bring it to India if possible. Maybe it's a next 5 year project. It's a big project. It's a big risk also. Uh, the purpose of this video is veterinary doctors who are here in India trying to crack a licensor in England or in US or in Australia. I don't want to be very vague over here, but let's target on USA because right now the journey is there, and I'll be vlogging maybe every day or like twice or thrice a week, if that's possible. So okay, let's start. So the first step is for you to understand how to take a different license in USA other than India. So USA has this organization called AVMA. So AVMA organization, you can check it online. AVMA organization is the Veterinary Association for in USA for veterinary doctors who are practicing over there. So they have a certain program called ECFVG for foreign students only, people who are not a resident of USA. So they can actually attend a licensor and explore the veterinary market over there. You have to register yourself in ECFVG. But before you do that, you have to take care of a few things. So first thing is your finances. Correct. You have to have a certain amount of corpus or money lying around in your bank account because this is gonna be expensive, and the examination and registration process stretches out upwards of 2 years. Okay, so let's get to it. So first step in ECFEG is application process and registration process. But here in India, I'll suggest don't go for that. So there has to be a financial planning, and there has to be preparation for exams. So these two things you have to be very, very focused on, including you have your life, you have your work life balance. So if you are studying in a college right now, there is a different aspect to that. Since third year you should start the preparation. If you are in your final year, don't get disheartened. I am preparing after 10 years of my life, so not a big deal on that. The more experience, the more exposure you get in pet practice will actually help you out, proceed in this. Okay, you can actually correlate with the subjects, you can correlate with the questions that is going to be put in front of you during this examination process. So first step is take care of your finances. Okay, I'll make a detailed video on top of it, but just to be clear, your English proficiency test is an entry level test for this, for even for registration. So they can go for TOEFL, you can go for IELTS. In India, people usually go for IELTS. So IELTS, that is English proficiency test. You can go to few websites. You can directly go to IELTS.org and you can register yourself. I have done it through IDP. It's better you do it with IDP. The service is like very, very good. They'll give you a booklet in which you can get a little bit of information on how it is to be done and what is to be read. So today we'll be discussing only on part of the finances and part of the IELTS and when you should start exactly. If you're a working professional, not a student, you have worked, let's say, minimum 2 years in pet practice in different hospitals or shelters. So you have to set aside a budget of around 1.5 lakhs in hand. Okay, and I don't want to stretch this. So 1.5 lakhs, if you have corpus apart from whatever your regular day-to-day expenses, your monthly expenses, EMIs, apart from everything, 1.5 lakhs corpus should be present. From that, so let's say you take 2 months or 4 months to attend that corpus. You first attend it, okay, then you start preparing. So first step will be your IELTS. In this IELTS process, you have to have your passport as a documentation. Your passport is the only document they are going to ask in IELTS exam. So take if you don't have a passport, go and register in passport offices, Passport Seva. A lot of online portals are available right now from the government itself. Please do apply over there. Once you get the passport done, okay, the next step is to go and get yourself actually registered under IELTS, maybe through IDP or IELTS.org, but get yourself registered. Once the registration process is completed, you will be asked a certain question. The question is, when do you want to give your IELTS examination? I took somewhere around 2 months, uh, but I have registered after a month of preparation. Usually, I go for that. I study the subject a little bit. I'll see if it is doable or not. Then only I can like pay for the examination because based on finances, I'm very savvy. But yeah, this is my career. I need to invest in my own career and own skill sets. So my advice to you is study about IELTS. Okay, go search some YouTube videos. I'll link a few YouTube videos if you want. You can put it in comments and I'll message you back. So these YouTube videos you can see and see the level of difficulty they have, but don't get harassed. That difficult, the level of difficulty you can attain within 4 weeks at max. Okay, if you really put your head into it, maybe a 2 hours, 3 hours study every day for 4 weeks, not much for 4 weeks, then it is easily attainable. Okay, it's very basic, it is easily attainable. Doesn't mean like if your English is good or English is bad, if the grammar is not correct or you don't feel confident enough to speak up. So everything has a projection. Okay, I'll talk about that as well. So go for IELTS. Okay, register yourself, put up a date maybe 2 months from now. Okay, give yourself at around 8 weeks, around 2 months. So 8 weeks I think will be more than enough. 4 plus 4, 8 weeks. So in the first 4 months, first 4 weeks, first month, what you have to do is you have to take up a certain course. Hmm? This course you can take it from different websites. What I have done is I went to Leap Scholar. So Leap Scholar, I've taken the 99 rupees plan. It's like very reasonably priced, 99 rupees plan. In 99 rupees plan, they will be giving you a lot of resources, initial resources, entry level resources. But these entry level resources will be helping you in giving you a picture of the structure. Okay, once you get a certain picture, okay, this is the structure of IELTS and this is what I'm expected to give, then you can actually run those test papers. There you'll be given a lot of test papers, sectional test papers, and full on text papers, no speaking but essay writing, topics, lot of things. So in 99 only. Okay, first you get that. Try to resolve this in this initial 4 months. So what I have done is I have not studied anything. I just directly went for test papers. In the test paper itself, and Leap Scholar, those guys will be helping you out in telling you what is the format of the exam. So the format of the education is like format of the examination is as awareness game. So you need to be put into a certain format. Understanding that format will take time. Okay, don't get harassed in between. Understanding the format will take a little time. Have patience on that, but start with reading. Okay, it's the easiest way to go. Comprehension reading and answering the questions based on the comprehension. Don't see the timeline, how much time do you take. Just try to attend the actual answer, try to attend the correct answer. Finding out the correct answer will be a difficult job. After reading, go for listening. These two things, for 1 month, rigorously test yourself. Like I have completed somewhere around 120, 150 test papers in 4 months with my job. So it is very, very doable. And I'm a very lazy person. I don't do it like very often. I don't do it in my workplace also. So whenever I'll go home, I'll try to crack 2 3 comprehensions, 3 4 listening. Listening is 2 minutes, 5 minutes, like that. So it is very easy. Okay, just start. Okay, once you start going forward with it, within 2 to 3 weeks you'll get a little bit of grip on the subject. Okay, how to skim, how to take resource, how to find out the exact words that is present in the question and start correlating. In the process of correlation, the skill that you need to adhere to yourself is paraphrasing. So paraphrasing, you must be like, if you are in IELTS preparation course right now, you must be like hearing this particular word a lot of times from a different tutors. Paraphrasing is very, very important. Okay, so what is paraphrasing? It's basically like you have to understand a certain sentence and what is it saying, take cues from the sentence and rephrase it. Okay, you have to write the same sentence giving you the same meaning, try to change a word a little bit, it's on the wordplay. Okay, and try to make it better also, make it short or make it better. So basically writing the same meaning with different sentence is paraphrasing. It's like very basic, I'm telling you, it's the foundational. Okay, how to rephrase yourself. So if, for example, if I'm asking uh, what is your name, you can rephrase it, may I know your name, means the same, right? So this is paraphrasing. So understand paraphrasing for once, then continue with listening and reading for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Okay, how much longer you can take. After that, take a premium subscription from Leap Scholar. I've done that for myself. Take a premium subscription. It will cost somewhere around 5K to 6K. There are premium plans also. Like if you really, really require that, 16, 18,000, 24,000 ka bhi plan hai. Okay, so you can take that plan as well. I have taken around 4,700 something, which has given me 45 sectional tests for each section. Okay, multiple tests are there for each section. So there are 4 sections in total. One is reading, another one listening, another one writing, and another one is speaking. So the toughest one for Indians will be the speaking one. You have to understand it's not a regular conversation, but it should feel like a very comfortable conversation. So you have to go a little bit in between these two. Okay, not a casual one, a formal conversation, but a conversation. So like working professionals or even students who converse with their friends. I mean, very less people will be there, but who converse with their friends with good English. Okay, for them, speaking will be like a blow of the wind. Okay, but for other guys, you need to practice. Okay, they will be helping you out to practice. So in Leap Scholar, I have got somewhere around 9 appointments for one-on-one speaking tests, completely live. Same thing you are going to give in IELTS. There will be no examiner sitting in front of you. It will be a video call, basically a video call. So they'll be asking you a few questions, and there is a different format to it. For IELTS, there is a certain requirement. For NAVLE, there is a certain requirement to apply for NAVLE. Your overall, including all 4 sections of IELTS, you have to get somewhere around 6.5 and above, 6.5 band or above. But for speaking, you need to attend at least 7 band. So this is the requirement for NAVLE. Now, if you are getting this particular marks in IELTS, it is great. Otherwise, you have to revisit, you have to reapply for IELTS and again give it. So that's why in the starting of the video, I said you need to have a corpus of 1.5 lakhs. It's the format that will create a difficulty. Again, it is not a test to check how intelligent you are. It's not a test to check how good you are as a vet. It is just a test with a certain format, and we need to crack it. It's as simple as it is. So we might fail in certain tests. We might have to reapply, and again we have to give, and that requires a lot of money on top of it. So now we are going for this IELTS examination. You have spent 17K plus, let's say you are going on a basic the basic plan that they have on one-on-one, but basic plan one they have, which will cost you around, let's say, 5 to 7,000. Okay, so 7,000. So total it is coming around 24, right? Yeah, it's 24K. So you have already spent 24K, and once you clear IELTS, you will be getting a IELTS scorecard, TRP scorecard you will get, in which your individual marks on each section will be given, and why they have been you have been allotted with that band, that will also be mentioned. With that, the overall will be given. This scorecard is valid for 2 years. After 2 years, they will be eliminating all the database of the students who was given. So it's a 2 years validity. Within this 2 years, our target is we should clear NAVLE. So I've cleared my IELTS, my very basic. It's not like I've topped it or something, but I have cleared speaking at 7. My reading was 8, and my listening was 8. My writing was 6. So my overall came to 7.5. Now, with 7.5 and with 7 as a speaking course, I can apply for this one. I've become in the eligibility criteria. I've cleared it. Now the next step is BCSE. But before we jump into BCSE, there is a lot of registration process that we need to take care. ECFVG registration is there. There is notary registration is there. So your document verification has to happen. Once it is done, you have to have your own portal, own dashboard. In that dashboard, you will be uploading your IELTS scores. Then if you are eligible, they will say you are eligible. You will be actually applying for BCSE. The cost of these registration is very high. For now, like every year they increase. ECFVG registration is gonna cost you $1,400 plus your forex charges, and they don't take debit cards. If you have cash lying around, they don't take debit cards. You have to have a credit card. But anyways, so you have a 2 years validity. Within that, you can actually plan your course. It is better to have a certain amount of corpus before you jump into this. Otherwise, your whole financial part of your life will be completely stretched. Now, applying for that has 3 steps. First step, you have to pay the money, do the registration. Once the registration is done, you have to mail them. There is a mail link available in the website. You have to mail them the documents. So they have 2 documents. One is your transcripts, basically yearly mark sheets for all the 5 years that you have studied in your college. With that, your degree certificate. It's better to have a degree certificate. Okay, so no provisional certificates or any other certificates are required, so don't upload them. They are not going to skim in between. They have asked very precisely what is required. Please do mail the same thing. In the body of the mail, a lot of people have asked me this question. In the body of mail, what should we write? So write a formal mail, formal message. With that, mention your name, your actual name. You can see it on your dashboard. With the name, you can mention your candidate ID, which will be given to you, and the date you have applied. So three things you can write in the body of the mail and attach these two documents. With that, you have to provide a photograph under US norms, US passport norms. So the photograph is 2 inch by 2 inch with a white background. Okay, and please don't try to take selfies or with your camera and do this. Go to a studio. It's pretty cheap. It costed me $150 only. Go to a studio, give him $150, let him take the photograph, tell him it's US, it should be US certified. So get the photograph based on the credentials on US certification. So it's a 2 inch by 2 inch or 5.08 cm to 5 by 5.08 cm. This is a square photograph. So take that photograph, soft copy, okay, and upload it. Once you have uploaded it, now you have to wait. Okay, so the registration process, you have paid $1,400 for now, and you have uploaded it. Once you have uploaded it, you have to wait till the confirmation comes. The confirmation will take a little time. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes 2 weeks, but they will give you pretty fast. Once you take the confirmation in, please proceed forward into uploading your notary. So there is a small application form that you will be given for the notary, but don't go into offline game. Okay, there is an option for notary cam. So notary cam, you can actually click on it and apply for a notary cam. So in notary cam, you have to pay a $50, I think $20 or $50 is there. I haven't done the notary cam yet. I've just submitted my documents. So once the notary cam is done, I'll update in the video itself. So once you do the notary cam, you have to have your passport with you. The notary inspector will be asking you a few questions. Obviously, it will be online, and you might have to sign a few documents, online documents that he's gonna send you. After that part is over, you are eligible for a BCSE. You are eligible to apply for BCSE. Now the BCSE exam is $220 now. It might increase later, but BCSE is $220. So $220 should be there in your account. That too in credit card. Any foreign trade has to go with credit card, debit card, UPI. All those things are not going to be accepted. So keep those things in mind. I'll be ending the video pretty fast. If you have any questions, do let me know. This video will be online on my YouTube channel for a longer duration of time, but I think I'm not going to put down this video. I've skimmed the internet. I'm not finding any particular video. Those videos are very specific on the registration process and everything. But in our channel, what we'll do is we are going to go live and prepare ourselves. Okay, we'll prepare ourselves for BCSE. So this video is going to be very informative. Do check me out and subscribe to this channel.